everyone and welcome back. Today we are exploring some fundamental tools of Blender. By the end of this video, you'll be comfortable adding, manipulating and editing basic shapes to create your 3D masterpieces. Let's start by adding some objects in our scene. In the top left corner of your workspace, you'll find the Add menu. This menu holds a variety of shapes like cubes, spheres, cylinders, and more. Click on the desired shape from the Mesh submenu and perhaps add this cube to your scene. For moving, scaling, and rotating, there are various methods. Let's explore them. Along the top left of your viewport, you'll find the Move, Rotate, and Scale tool. Clicking on each activates its specific manipulation mode. Now let's use these one by one to see how it works. I'm starting from Move tool. By selecting, you will notice that after selecting tool, there is a transformation gizmo visible with cube. Click and drag your mouse on red, green and blue arrow to move in X, Y and Z direction respectively. You can do the same with scale and rotate. However, there is another way to perform these actions, the Transform panel. This panel, typically located on the bottom right side of your workspace, offers numerical values for precise adjustments. Once the object is selected, you can directly input values for X, Y, and Z coordinates. To move your object, adjust the scale percentage for scaling and define rotation angle in degrees. Here's another handy shortcut. Pressing G activates the Move tool, S activates Scale, and R activates Rotate. Once the tool is active, pressing X, Y, or Z restricts the movement, scaling, or rotation to that specific axis. This allows for more focused manipulation. For example, if I select this cube and press S, and press X, then it's gonna scale this cube in X axis. Now let's talk about Edit mode. This mode allows for in-depth editing of your object's geometry. To enter Edit mode, select your object you want to work with. In this case, we only have cube, so no need to worry about that. And go to Modes panel and select Edit mode or simply press Tab key. You'll notice the viewport changes, highlighting individual components of your object. These components are vertices, edges, and faces. For selecting vertices, edges, and faces of an object, simply activate its respective icon here down to menu bar. At first, we have vertices. These are the individual points that define the shape of your object. Imagine them as pins holding a mesh together. Then we have edges. Edges are lines connecting two vertices. They define the overall form of your object's faces. And faces are flat polygonal surfaces formed by connecting multiple edges. They create the visible exterior of your object. Now let's understand commonly used tools in Edit mode. In Edit mode, the G, S and R followed by X, Y, Z shortcuts work differently. Pressing G allows you to move individual vertices, edges or faces. Pressing S allows you to scale selected components. Similarly, pressing R allows you to rotate them. For example, let's select this face and scale this face. Also, we can rotate this face after scaling. Now let's talk about loop cuts. Here's where things get exciting. Loop cuts are a powerful tool for adding additional geometry to your object. While in Edit mode, simply press Ctrl+R. This allows you to insert additional edges loops around a selected area on your object, giving you more control over its shape. You can add loop cuts in horizontal and vertical direction. As you press Ctrl+R, you will see additional yellow line where my mouse goes to horizontal or vertical direction. To increase the amount of these cuts, scroll wheel of your mouse, then left click to define loop cuts amount. Then adjust the position where you want them to be added, and again click left mouse button to modify the model. There are some additional tools that can accelerate your workflow. The Extrude E tool. This tool allows you to duplicate and extend selected faces, vertices or edges, creating new geometry. For example, if I select this face and press E, I can extrude this face. And Bevel tool Ctrl+B allows you to add thickness and definition to edges by creating bevel cuts. Let's select this edge and press Ctrl+B and drag mouse to define bevel size. Using mouse scroll wheel, you can adjust the smoothness and click left mouse button to modify. This is just a taste of the incredible modeling capabilities in Blender. By mastering these basic tools, you can start building complex shapes and refine them with advanced techniques. Remember, practice is key, so experiment, have fun, and unleash your creativity in the world of 3D modeling. Subscribe for more, like, share, and comment if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.